Discovery.
Hello and welcome to Weekly Weird News, brought to you by Cutting to the Boy and Posters of the Apocalypse. I'm Ben. I'm joined by Mike.
Hello.
Claire.
Hey.
And Pete.
Hey.
This is our weekly sister show where we bring you the weekly word of the weird as brought to you on the World Wide Web. I'm Ben. Again.
Ben again.
Now, did you not say as always because you feel like you've been cheating on us recently with somebody else? Is that so you can't say as always anymore because we're not always here anymore.
You know what? I'm not even going to argue with it. Yeah. I'm not going to argue with it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I've changed it slightly. I dripped back into my old ways.
Been moonlighting.
Gone back to his old ex.
Yeah. Moonlighting. That's it. Yeah.
Well,
the old lover.
Oh, it's good to have him back. That's what I'm saying. It's nice. It's one of the original founders, one of the boys and the dwarf. We're all crew. But yeah, this is our show where we bring you what we found on the net this week that's weird or unsettling. And we bring it to you in an easy to follow, one after the other format. So yeah, let's crack on. Follow us on Facebook at Cutting to the Bull and the Posters of the Apocalypse, YouTube at Apocalypse Bull, SoundCloud and and Spotify and all your other podcasting needs. Cutting to the Bull and the PTA. So, local news.
Ooh.
UFOs like rounded discs seen above Much Wenlock, which is incredibly close to us.
I can bear witness to this. My friend Lee saw something. He saw what he thought was UFOs flying over somewhere around local here.
Yeah.
And then it was like the next day or whatever. There was reports that there was UFOs in
Oh,
Much
fantastic.
Wenlock. So my friend Lee Frost thinks he saw that as well.
Interview him, just get his take on it.
As soon as I read that headline, I thought, no fucking way.
A number of residents of a Shropshire medieval town, we've got so many medieval towns in Shropshire, have reported seeing UFOs in the sky above a 17th century windmill. The strange objects were described as sherbet discs, which is a very old style candy we used to get in the UK.
Is that those ones that were like shaped like UFOs?
Flying saucers.
Flying
Yeah,
saucers.
there is.
Yeah,
Flying
yeah.
saucers,
They were
weren't they?
sherbet discs originally and then became flying saucers.
Yeah.
They're literally just a little sherbet disc and it's got some
It's rice paper.
rice paper and
Rice
sherbet
paper with
inside,
sherbet
yeah.
in it, yeah.
Love him.
They were spotted over Windmill Hill in Much Wenlock, home to the 17th century Much Wenlock windmill.
Know it quite well, to be fair.
Right next to the school, the secondary school.
It's only about 10 miles up the road from us,
Well,
if that.
Eva Smith told her Facebook followers that she'd been walking her dog on Windmill Hill on Friday morning when she saw rounded plates in the sky that resembled sherbet discs. Another Much Wenlock resident, posting anonymously, also told Facebook users he had spotted a UFO over Windmill Hill. He added that he tried to get a photo. A flash blinded me. I also said anonymously.
You did,
Hey.
yeah. Well done.
The sherbet discs.
Ah, the sherbet discs. My eyes. The goggles do nothing.
It would be really bad if there was anonymous anomaly.
An anonymous anomaly.
Hey!
Oh,
It's the first and last time you'll ever hear those two words together come out of Ben's mouth coherently.
I'm going to try it again for one. More than a decade ago, in Much Wenlock, a lady called Jenny spotted a superstructure with black lattice work on the underside, hovering above the town.
We know Jenny, don't we?
Well, for
We
Much
know
Wenlock,
We know a Jenny.
Jenny from the block in Much Wenlock.
We used to call her Jenny from the block, yeah.
The following morning, a crop circle was also found in a nearby field.
Meh. That to me is meh, because crop circles, we all know, most of that we know of have been created by people with like big planks on their feet.
Maybe, but I might have one that could convince you.
Okay.
Stored away.
Get it out then.
Not here now. We've got everybody.
What?
Well, please get it out.
No. Well, it's all right. Don't get it out.
Okay.
That's enough for seeing your balls. That's why I see your todger as well.
That's all. So I know I'll be a sailor.
All those nights of teabagging, Mike, it must still haunt you.
Proud
Get
of my
nearly half of it.
Proud of my teabagging. UFO sightings have also been seen across Shropshire, with the county being one of the most popular sites for sightings in the UK, ranked along Mid Wales and Wiltshire as one of the country's best known hotspots.
I think it's because we haven't got as much light pollution. We're quite rural, aren't we?
Certainly a possibility.
Might be.
As well as Wiltshire as well. That's quite a rural area.
What's in Wiltshire?
Not much.
There's one very important thing in Wiltshire.
Stonehenge.
Well,
I know, Stonehenge and
Putting down.
Porton Downs in
Well,
Wiltshire.
yeah. It's a nuclear storage facility, nuclear arms, biological, chemical, all sorts of.
Also, all the nasty shit. But yeah, it's interesting. Shropshire, fucking hell. Yeah, less light pollution, probably, Claire.
So we could see them more,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We are quite rural in places, aren't we? Which Wenlock especially. It's a strange place.
Was where the Olympic Games was invented. Well, not
Yeah.
invented, but re-established.
It's what we
Reimagined,
know
yeah.
of. What we know
Of-
now of the Olympic
Yeah.
Games. It was established in Much Wenlock.
It was, yeah.
No naked Greco-Roman wrestling, though, was there?
No.
Yeah.
But that's why 2012 the mascots that we used, one of them was called Wenlock
Yep.
as an homage to that.
I think it still goes on now, doesn't it? They have the Wenlock Games.
Yes,
don't
they do. Yeah, it's coming up quite soon.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go to that, shouldn't we? It's been
Good
local, I've never
fun.
been.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Is the beer?
I would imagine so.
Because
Much Wenlock.
I'm going to need beer to get through fucking 4 hours of running and jumping.
You don't have to be. You got to watch it, not do it.
I don't want to do it.
I don't think he's planning on getting leathered and doing it. I need to get leathered if I'm going to compete in this.
In the 400 metre sprint. Yeah, that's what I'll do, Claire. I'm going to smash.
Down 6 pints first. Right, I'm off to do a miles race.
It's my proud boast.
I'm going to do
Because
the
I
4 minute miles.
hate athletics, right? I've never been the fastest runner. Never will be. I'm shaped like a fucking wardrobe. I'm not the fastest runner, right? So 100 metre sprint, terrible. I'm built for comfort, not speed. You know?
When's a wardrobe comfortable?
So imagine on top of it.
So a king size bed then.
Yeah, I'm a king size bed. I'm built for comfort, not speed. There you go. Throwing, fine at. Jumping, not my strongest one, admittedly. I couldn't be fucking arsed about it. I like team sports. I like being a productive member of a team. Teams are, look at Liverpool. They've gone through
female
teamwork.
volleyball.
I didn't do my time. But only took a change in the same dressing room as them.
With your figure, you make a good prop.
Rugby, I loved rugby. It's fantastic.
But you have to do a lot of sprinting in that.
Not if you're in the right position. But it's all head down and fucking go for it. I was great at that. Who bounced off it like a fucking freight train. I'd have been great at American football. I've been a great back. Defensive guy. But either way, I digress. I lost the original point. Aliens, they're coming.
Aliens to burn.
They're coming.
Apparently so. There.
Women are baring their boobs in the Welsh countryside.
Well, I'm
Here's
going.
why. You going?
I think we should have a trip to the Welsh countryside.
I do. Let's field trip this
yeah,
weekend.
Mike, you in? Claire, do you want to come along? I mean,
Yeah, I'm up for it. Women brave the elements, waving their bras in the air to show solidarity with Welsh farmers, and comments flooded in on social media with many admiring the view. Oh, so they've actually got their baps out as well. They're not just wearing a jumper and then okay. So they've gone topless in the Welsh countryside in support of the ongoing farmers' protests.
How old were these women?
I don't know. Is there a picture?
I think there are various ages.
Yeah, look, we've got a couple of...
One's definitely old. She's got grey hair.
Okay.
I was wondering whether it was going to be like a bunch of old ladies kind of thing that are just like throwing their boobs around their kneecaps kind of thing.
I didn't see
Pete's
anything.
like, it's calendar girls all over
That's
again.
that's what I was imagining.
The saddest wank you've had, that film, was it?
Mate, I still got through it, no problem.
So 3 ladies, let it all hang out. So only 3. There's not.
It's hardly protest, is
I
it?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made it sound like there was going to be like 50 women
Yeah.
jumping around with their boobs.
It'll spread, man. It'll spread.
Hopefully.
Well, they stripped off their bras on a windy hill near Llanfairpwllgwyn.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Near where, sorry?
Llanfairpwllgwyn.
Conway, North Wales. They lined up with words "No farmers, no food, no future" on their back. In the video uploaded to YouTube by Welsh farmer Gareth Gwen Jones, the skankily
Obviously that was
clad...
his name. Gareth Wyn Jones. How many Gareth Wyn Jones are there in Wales? I think every person's called Gareth Wyn Jones, aren't there? There's been at least 3 of them in the Welsh rugby team in the past 5 years, and they've all been different people.
Admittedly, you are right on
I'm
that.
not even joking. It is like the most common
Just
fucking
call him
name.
Gareth.
Or it could be
Another
Geroin. Either Gareth or
You're gonna have Jones
Geroin.
as well, are you?
Gareth or Geroin. That's about it.
It's true, they've all been called fucking Gareth Wyn Jones, haven't they?
Carry on. So they got their boobs out.
Yeah, this is the effort to raise the profile of the protests. What's going on then?
No farmers, no food, no
Future.
future. She looks quite nice. Future woman.
Future woman looks nice. I mean, no farmers.
What seems to be the issue then?
The farmers are making a stand against the Welsh Government proposals to replace subsidies.
Oh,
So they're not going to give them the money anymore, basically.
Another Brexit benefit. Farmers don't get any money.
They're saying 5,500 farming jobs could be lost.
You only have to watch Clarkson's Farm on Amazon, and that
Yeah.
gives you quite a good insight to it. Season 2, more so, I think.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
It gives you a lot more of an insight to the plight of farming and in this country and how it's changed and gotten very hard for the farmers. So they're all trying to branch out on different things, and yet that gets made really hard for them as well.
How much did he make as a profit, Clark's? Like 17 quid or something like that.
Not much at all.
Basically, after everything had gone out, he had 17 quid profit or something like that.
terrible, isn't it?
And some of the farmers said, if we didn't sell our milk in your shop, we'd be losing money right now.
And they were trying to close his shop down.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I'm not just... And that's why he kind of did what he did. He made sure he got everything local to be like, look, supporting all of our local fucking businesses here.
Yeah.
And they still were
Supermarkets
bitches,
too
weren't
powerful,
they?
aren't they?
Yeah. They clearly like have some real fucking hold over these councils and that. They're obviously paying some big fat
Yeah.
fucking...
Well, it's a countryside council. It's meant to be a Tory council, isn't it? Let's face it.
Just makes you wonder, like, somewhere like that, you'd thought they'd be appreciative of the keeping it local and all that, but no, they don't.
Only
do
if you're
that.
the right person.
Yeah. And Clarkson definitely ain't the right person, is he?
Oh, no, they hate it because he's brought all this. They hate it in one way because he's brought all this unwelcome attention to them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the local economy is probably booming.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, but they hate the fact that it shows their incompetence.
Yeah. Jeremy Clarkson can fix shit that they haven't been able to for a long time.
You know, alright, the parking's an issue and residents are going to complain and councils have to take those complaints to council.
They'll get used to it.
But at the same time, it's like, well, yeah, but look at what it's bringing in.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we need to widen roads here. Create pull-ins, create parking. If he wants extra parking, give him the extra parking. It takes the pressure off the road. There's got to be some give, hasn't there?
Yeah. But yeah, the farming crisis at the moment is a bit shit, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's
In
all what
lots
they're
of
doing in
ways.
Germany and France. They're spraying manure everywhere.
Well,
We don't get shown that on our news, do we?
They were just like destroying farmland and that. And I'm assuming some fucking rich person's been buying up the land.
They did, didn't they? Bill Gates.
I believe Bill Gates has been buying lots of farmland recently.
Take a look at Hawaii, mate. You know, you guys know Hawaii, the wildfires.
No.
What's her name? Fucking Oprah Winfrey.
Try not to watch too much news, to be fair.
You get a book, and you get a book. Is it Oprah? It's Oprah, innit?
Yeah.
And The Rock, who owned like large standings in Hawaii, bought all the fucking land that had been burnt. Oprah owns a ridiculous amount of Hawaii.
I bet she's one of the leaders of the world.
Oh, she's a billionaire. She's fucking well up there.
That's what they want to do, all these billionaires. Because it's worth something. Land is valuable. Every time there's an economic crash, they love it. Because they're billionaires, they can withstand the crash. It doesn't affect them.
Yeah, it's only
and they buy up all the properties and land for cheap.
the only time you're affected by a crash is if you're unemployed or you're in a low-paid job, which most people are.
Yep.
That's an itch, yeah.
That's capitalism for you. It's designed in the system every 7 years as a crash. Sometimes it's a small crash. Sometimes it's a big bastard like 2008, like 1929.
Yeah.
But so women getting their tits out is going to solve that.
Hey!
I applaud it.
Yeah.
Got to start somewhere.
That's it. Power to the people, all that.
Exactly.
Scorpion stung man in his testicles while he slept at Las Vegas hotel.
Oh, this is making me feel a bit funny.
The victim claims he woke up feeling sharp pain in my private area.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Really not.
Michael Farchi told Las Vegas news station KLAS on Monday that he found a scorpion hanging on his underwear after waking up to a lot of pain during a stay at the Venetian last year.
Oh, Jesus.
Farchi said he was sleeping when it suddenly felt like someone stabbing me in my private area while he was in bed at the hotel on December the 26th. He said he didn't even ask the hotel how the arachnid got into his room, adding, "It was just under my cover." Is it an arachnid? Has it got 8 legs?
Yeah.
Some of them have, haven't they?
Oh, right.
Yeah, scorpions are an
I
arachnid.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's another reason to fucking wipe out arachnids.
Nah, scorpions are amazing creatures.
There won't be when I get Helldivers 2. They'll be blasted.
No scorpions on there.
Yeah, there will be soon.
He said he was stung at least 3 or 4 times.
Oh, Jesus. So it's not even just... I thought originally it was just like clamping... Because they've got their cunts, haven't
Got
they?
them pincers, haven't they?
You got the pincers, you got the tail. They just triple twats. I thought it was just... He clamped a pincer onto his balls and he got up and it was hanging off him. I didn't realise it had fucking punctured him as well. Oh, well, he's in fertile now, isn't he, surely? He's got to be. He's taking scorpion venom to the balls.
He went to a local hospital and they diagnosed him being bitten by a scorpion on his groin/testicles.
Bitten, not stung then.
Oh, they got fucking mandibles too, though, haven't they?
No, they don't bite. It just shows.
Oh, isn't a scorpion's bite the tail?
No, that's the sting. That's
Well,
where
what
they,
about the
they're poison.
pincers then?
Not sting.
Their,
They've got
their pincers aren't particularly powerful at all. They're used for
gonna hurt
literally,
you.
like holding, like they use them as
They're a
like
bit
a
scary,
guard.
aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they use them as guards more than anything.
Pete-
They don't have a powerful pincer grip.
I've seen Clash the Titans, and I know they can cut a Greek hoplite in half.
Yeah, if it's the size of a fucking 4-story building, yeah.
That's what I'm imagining.
This would have probably been about 1 to 3 inches long at the most.
Big enough.
See, I actually did a report on scorpions in school when I was a kid, so I do know a fair bit about scorpions. They're a fucking really interesting creature, but you would not want to get stung 3 times on the bollocks by any scorpion, no matter how high it is up on the venomous scale, because even the smallest one is like a bee sting. 3 bee stings on your bollocks. No, thank you very much.
That's
Yeah.
biological
This is a
warfare.
prank gone wrong, guy. I think.
Someone's put it in his bed covers, like
Yeah,
to be a
you could be
twat.
right. Yeah, you could be right.
But it's Las Vegas in the desert where scorpions are. It's not unfathomable to think that he got into the hotel.
It's gotten a long way though, hasn't it?
Generally, the smaller they are, the more deadly they are as well. Scorpions.
Well, apparently, 10% of scorpion stings can be life-threatening.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a hit.
The little brown
Ooh,
one.
I like it.
An attempt on his life.
Yeah, I like it. I like
or
that
it was
theory.
meant to be the man in the next room.
Yeah.
And it was put in the wrong room. You know, James Bond gone
Yeah,
wrong.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Interestingly, officials for the hotel told KLAS that the resort has protocols for all incidents, and we can confirm they were followed in this incident.
Okay.
That's
So
such a fucking
They've
broad...
had this thing before. they've had
Very
this problem
broad
before.
statement, isn't it? That.
No, that is your catch-all denial phrase.
Denial, is it?
Because it's, oh yeah, we've got protocols for all this, and we dealt with it accordingly.
Yeah, so it's not denying it.
No, but it's like saying we
It's saying
our
they've had
steward
this-
ran around flapping his arms in the air,
So another
screaming like
scorpion on the
fuck,
bollock.
right, until the EMTs turned up, diagnosed as a scorpion bite, and took him away. But protocols are followed. Someone called the EMTs.
Yeah, I'm guessing that this is not a one-off. This is quite a regular occurrence.
I'm just guessing we have protocols for all incidents: heart attacks, scorpion bites,
Yeah, so they've got
shrimp poisoning,
Crab
Yeah.
attacks.
Crab
got
attacks,
protocols for scorpion bites.
Sharknado.
'cause it's happened before.
Sharknado, alien invasion. Because in case you
Squid.
Mars attacks, Mike, a Las Vegas casino had a protocol for an alien invasion. They sent out their greeter / former heavyweight boxer to punch Martians.
Dressed as a
Dressed as a-
Egyptian pharaoh,
dressed as
like
a-
not
exactly.
pharaoh, but
So-
like
I hate that film.
I love that film.
Mars
though.
attacks.
brilliant
Yeah.
film.
No,
I don't know why I just don't like it.
We're doing it.
No,
Brilliant.
We are doing it. It's one of my picks. Definitely. Love Mars attacks.
Isn't it my film next?
Yeah, it is actually.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Hey, calm
Next
down.
week.
Calm down.
I'm just disgusted by the headline I've just read.
You know, Pete, I saw this and I went,
Instantly
that's for
thought
fucking
of
Pete.
me. Yeah.
That's for Pete.
So Bigfoot and Sasquatch are alien human bear hybrid babies.
Sounds like Bam Bear Pig to me.
Yeah.
Super ethereal. We got alien human bear, super ethereal.
Put your cape on. Moving
Da-da-da-da!
around the room.
They're Chewbacca-like, aren't they?
So these alien human bear, man bear pigs, they're terrible hybrid babies, says UFO hunting exorcist.
UFO hunting
And
exorcist.
UFO hunting
I know.
exorcist.
So this is
Jesus Christ.
So this is a UFO hunting exorcist that has said this.
How'd you get that job?
Fuck me. I want to be. I am. We are one. We are now going to be
Right, are we-
UFO hunting exorcists. That's going to be our new job.
Is
guys.
everyone down for that?
I think so.
Put
I
on
know
your
how to do an
Because
exorcism.
clearly these guys just create their own roles.
Claire, we can do an exorcism. We can just splash. Well, anyone can do the Lord. I got ordained in a Californian church many years ago on the internet. Right, that counts as something. All you got to do.
You can do
I think
that
you'll
bit.
find
then.
it doesn't. I think you wasted your 20 quid there, mate.
I had to help my mate out. He was getting married. He was just in case the thicket didn't turn up. Either way, just saying that counts as something. And if you say the Lord's Prayer over some water, boom, it's holy. That's it. We can be exorcists.
But a UFO hunting exorcist.
So,
Wow.
I'll drive the demon out of you, alien.
so yeah.
Ah, the cross is on fire in my hand. Sorry, people.
So an exorcist that obviously likes to hunt UFOs as well has revealed where he believes legendary beasts like Bigfoot came from and says UFOs are involved. So Reverend Bill Bean
Oh God, I can't take this man seriously. He's called Bill Bean.
is a non-dimensional deliverance minister.
Non-denominational.
Sorry, yeah, a non-denominational deliverance minister. Since finding God, he has helped thousands of people turn their lives around after they believed that they had become possessed or haunted by demonic forces.
Could I just please add quotation marks to thousands of people?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think there's thousands of people this man has helped.
You call him a liar?
He's called Bill Bean. How can I take him seriously?
But it's not just evil spirits Reverend Bean has come up against. Over the course of his eventful life, the 57-year-old also claims to have seen aliens and blames them for otherworldly sightings here on our own planet. So yeah, I've just about I've had just about every supernatural experience you can imagine, he told the Daily Star. The UFO aspect has been very prominent. Reverend Bean says he believes unidentified flying objects could be divine Merkaba chariots. Vehicles, he claims, carried Satan and the third of the angels down to the earth where he cast out when they were cast out. Yeah, he's lost me.
That's metal as fuck.
He's
UFOs are demon transports to Earth. Oh yeah.
As soon as he started going biblical on it, it lost me a bit really. But yeah, so they came down here and took human.
Metal as fuck.
Oh no! So they took human women and produced a hybrid offspring of giants called the Nephilim. Okay, we've all heard that before, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Nephilim went into the fields and forests and had unnatural sex acts with apes, bears, wolves, dogs, monkeys, you name it. They fucked everything basically, and this is what's created Sasquatch creatures, basically Bigfoots. So I suppose you.
So a giant fucked a bear and made Sasquatch. That's what he's saying.
Or a wolf or a monkey.
Well, more like an ape in it. You'd have thought with Sasquatch, but then if you think about it,
he's saying
there's
apes,
dog
bears,
men.
wolves, dogs, and monkeys.
There's dog men that get seen.
Dog men are a popular phenomenon in the US.
Who knows?
Werewolves.
Bear men.
There's a difference between a werewolf and a dog man. A dog man is a dog man full time.
Right.
A werewolf only changes the full moon.
So apparently he has seen these chariots for himself and has been surrounded by both good and demonic forces throughout his life.
Of course he has.
When he was 4 years old, his family relocated to Baltimore to Hurundale,
That's right, Arundel.
Maryland, and moved into a house plagued by paranormal activity.
That's a shitter.
I truly believe that the evil forces that the family members conjured up led my parents to that house, he previously told the Star. I suffered physical demonic attacks between the ages of 5 and 12. My mother was attacked even more severely. She suffered more than any other person I've ever seen in my life.
That is a shitter.
So what began...
I think he's just like, disassociated, and maybe his dad was a bit,
His dad was a
bit fisty.
His dad was a fisty poltergeist.
And he's just like turned it into.
He doesn't look trustworthy.
Could be.
He doesn't. He looks like a con artist.
It's that slick back hair and goatee.
Yeah, it was only in his mid-30s he began to turn his life around. He performed thousands of exorcisms.
So hang on, he's 57 now, right? And in his mid-30s.
20 years ago. Yeah.
He's done thousands of exorcisms. How many exorcisms is that per day? I mean, that's a ridiculous amount.
He said he's helped thousands of people. He could have been like, you never know whether he's put content out and
performed thousands of exorcisms.
Oh wow, okay.
Busy boy.
So it helps other people who are suffering like he once did. He has also written a number of books about his experiences, which are now available to buy on Amazon.
I'm on it.
No plug there.
No, not at all.
God called me to do this. I didn't choose to do it. God chose me for it, he said. By the power of God working through me, I was able to break those family curses. Okay. Well, do you know what? There has been theories that the Bigfoot, Sasquatch, are extraterrestrial. There are theories of that. There are also theories that they're like ethereal. They're like almost hover between a couple of different dimensions, and they can come in and out, and they can appear as like a light ball and things like that. And they're often seen around those kind of. There's a light ball floating around. Next thing, there's a Bigfoot sighting, or vice versa. There'll be a Bigfoot sighting, the Bigfoot will disappear, but then they see like these kind of orbs that are very bright light orbs.
Go on, Mike, say it. Ball lightning.
Ball lightning.
but yeah, there's many different theories, and who knows? I think I think the Nephilim theory is closer to maybe some different ones. It maybe is some kind of hybrid where it maybe not so much Nephilim and a dog, but more one of the old Gigantopithecus had relations with one of the slightly more evolved races
Relations.
You know what I mean? There's no, you don't know, do you? That could have done it, or they could have. You could have had a big fucking ape rape a big man or something, or maybe the other way
I
around.
think you'll find that, yeah.
Because the man's not going to give birth, is he?
No.
But I don't know. There's lots of theories, isn't there?
I don't think
I don't
it's
believe-
essentially make you believe what you want to believe.
I do. I think if anything, it is just, if it does exist, it is just a different species of ape, like the Gigantopithecus, that did survive, and it's just never been found because it's
That's
so
the more realistic
fucking
one.
good. Yeah,
Than
yeah.
angels coming down from heaven and
fucking
raping women
100%.
to
Yeah,
create giants that then rape bears and apes.
pretty fucking terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty
And
terrible.
when you
that.
break it down, it is batshit crazy. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's make a film about it.
Yeah, well, we should. Yeah, the Nephilim. Oh yeah, that the giants in Afghanistan. You know, we did that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, that giant impaled some dude on a spear. It's like, yeah, but then they shredded it with 700 rounds of automatic fire. I don't rate these boys. I don't care. I don't care the Nephilim or the giants. Fuck them.
That bombshell.
Yeah, well, that bombshell. I've been Ben. Thanks for listening. Don't do the flavour aid. Don't join a cult.
I've been Mike, thanks for listening. Peace out, may the force be with you.
And I've been Claire. Get your tits out for the farmers.
And I've been Pete. There's lots of UFOs around our area, so come to Shropshire if you want to see a UFO, apparently. I thought I'd steal Ben's, because he forgot it.
I've stopped doing it now. After the last few episodes, it's like, no, I'm going to go with it. I stick with my catchphrase.
The pressure of remembering your article is really.
Sober as a judge.
Oh, judges are sober. What? Who?